Good morning. It is day 499 in my journey in making a full-length animated movie inside of Blender. And guys, today I've yet another game plan. Let's go. Today I'm going to continue basically just working on the rewrite. It's basically the most boring thing in the world. But before you guys go and say, oh, here he goes again, tomorrow is actually pretty exciting because tomorrow is day 500, and I don't know how that's possible, but we're going to be doing a big live stream. I don't know why I said we, but I'm going to be doing a live stream. So yeah, I have to do some preparation, I guess, for that. We're going to do lots of, I guess, Blender stuff then. I don't know. It's like, bro, I can't believe that's happening. Day 500. Wow. Anyways, today, let's work on that first. I'm going to just keep working on the beat sheet and hopefully kind of come up with something that makes more sense. Eventually, I have like all these ideas like over here. I don't know if you could see that, and just all over my desk. Like literally, my desk is an absolute catastrophic mess. Let's see if I can find the button to do the boom. Like I literally have like, well, you can't even see it. Like that's what's going on. A lot of craziness, and let's get started. Good afternoon. It's the afternoon now, and yeah, that's great. So this morning is, well, I actually spent most of my time working on this ad I've been working on for my my friend. So that took up honestly most of the morning, but now it's the afternoon. I've been working on more like setup ideas, which is really important and stuff. I have now, let's see, I have the opening scene. Then I have the scene that comes after that, and where it's like she's brought by her, well, was cousin, to this like look at these horses basically when she shouldn't be there. And then I have the scene where this is new. Wow, so fun. My sister actually helped me come up with this idea. Basically, Betty's father forgot his lunch, so he runs this auto mechanic shop, and he drives a tow truck, which is nice and fun. It's like very, you can characterize it. I think it's the word. When you see no one else drives a tow truck, you know what I mean? So it kind of adds to like he's a little. I'm hearing things. Okay. It adds to like the feel that he's a little bit down and out, maybe, or just the family in general, and like times are not necessarily easy. They're maybe even a little hard, which is another reason why Betty can't have a horse, you know, and another reason why she would never even dare ask for one, which makes the offer that will come later on all the more irresistible. She's like, well, that sounds pretty good, you know. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked there. So Henry, Betty's father, the main character's father, he goes home, picks up lunch from his wife, Lauren. And I needed somehow I needed to introduce the mom early on, and that I feel like is a good way. And they're gonna have this like quick conversation, you know. They're gonna hint at the birthday party that's gonna be coming up. It's like kind of at this inciting incident. There's a birthday party, and I don't know. It's really fun to see things kind of like fit together and like connecting the dots. It's like making a story kind of is like a connecting the dots blindfolded, but you also have to draw all the dots, and it's really weird. But it's also really good, and it's really cool. And it helps a lot when you have people you could talk to about it. And like, this is kind of what I'm thinking. And even if they don't really give you any ideas, you'll somehow your brain will just start to work sometimes, and it's like, yes, let's go. So that's where I am today. And all right, I'll be also honest. I've been a little sidetracked today. I was thinking about, and I'm not like actually thinking about this necessarily, but I also realized it would be super duper cool. But okay, as you guys know, I have a merch shop, okay, and I'm not trying to do a shameless plug, but link in the description, right? It's www.studios.store, and I was like, dude, this is really cool. Wow, crazy. Only reason I did it once again was because I got a free domain. I didn't want to spend any money on this, and I ended up spending some money, you know, like buying the actual things I made. You know, that's great, but that's okay, and it was a win-win mostly speaking. But the problem was I have a personal vendetta against Shopify now. But anyways, let's not go into that. There's this other platform called, I think, Fourth Square, or I can't remember the name. I'll just boop, put it right there. Hashtag editing. Okay. And it's free. Whoa, that sounds really cool, but also kind of like a scam. But it actually is like a legit thing. Like lots of people use it apparently. And they take instead of like you paying every month to keep the website up, they just take I think 5% of I think it's just digital purpose. I need to look into it, but it was enough to be like, okay, this could be worth it maybe. So it's not even like oh there's no upfront costs at all. In fact, there's no even back end costs. It's just when you make money, they make money, which I kind of like that model. But my biggest beef with that is the price of things go up. So instead of the $17 t-shirt, enjoy the journey, right? It would be like $20 is just the lowest I could get if you want to print back and front. And then you have to also add shipping on top, which is like $4.99, which it gets, more and more pricey. And I don't like that. I just it drives me crazy. So that's why I'm probably not gonna do it. But it also like you can have memberships like the whole Discord server subscription thing. I could put that on there somehow. So it did get me thinking. I was yeah, thinking, right. That's kind of I just sometimes see things and I'm like, oh, that could be really cool. But I know Joshua, focus on the movie. That's what matters, right? So that's my confession, guys. Yeah, I got a little bit sidetracked. Okay, it was like maybe an hour, but other than that, everything's been going very well, and I've been trying to enjoy the journey one step at a time. And I'll catch you guys later with hopefully another update. Bye. Oh, also, I just want to give Nisham 3D a shout out, okay? I said I was going to do this, like I asked him like a few days ago. I was like, hey, would you mind if I give you a shout out? And he was like, yeah, dude, of course. That's not what I meant to say. He didn't say he did mind. He said, anyways, he makes really cool things and he's an elite Discord server subscriber. People who are elite Discord server subscribers clearly are cool. I'm just joking. Okay, no, but seriously, he's made some really cool short films. Actually, first, okay, the reason I'm signed out right now is because I'm in incognito mode. Only because, and I'm gonna switch to the full screen. Only because I have weird blocking things on my normal like browser so I don't get distracted. Like for example, YouTube is black and white, but don't judge me. It's so I'm more productive, okay? But brother, let's see. So I'm just gonna show you what his thing is. Let's see if I can find it. Dun dun dun. Okay. Yeah. So he has like a whole bunch of really cool things, and I'll mute this. But he like has a whole bunch of cool videos, and you should check them out. You should really actually check him out because he has like all these cool short films, and he's on YouTube. Go subscribe. Good evening. It is the end of the day, mostly speaking, I guess. So what did we get done today? Well, not much, frankly, but but it was important work. Today has been kind of an odd day. I've just been thinking a lot, and it's been interesting, I guess. Today's honestly gone by so fast. It's kind of concerning. I guess it was just this afternoon mostly. Yeah, now that I think about it, I have to keep this in perspective. I spent half, like the most of the morning working on this ad for actually, that's funny, for this magazine right here. Anyways, wait, that was weird. But and then this afternoon I did more beat sheet details. And I guess that's just part of the journey. I can't like not faking it. I have to have to be honest here. It's like super boring this part of the whole process, but it's so important and it's also exciting, but it's also like mentally tiring and there's not much to show for it other than the full movie when I'm done. But right now there's not much to show, I guess. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I had some exciting like figuring random things out and stuff, which is cool. But I'm not gonna really say what that was necessarily because I don't want to spoil it. Well, actually, no, I can. I think. I figured out that Lauren, Betty's mom, there has to be a conversation between the dad and her. Actually, I'm not sure if I actually have already said this, but we're gonna go with no, I've not. There has to be a conversation where basically she feels like they have to do something more with their lives, and this is kind of reiterating what Betty secretly thinks and how she kind of is living her life. Like there has to be something more. And she has then yeah, Betty has a conversation with her brother or younger brother. Like, don't you want to do something more in life? Or that's not the exact words, but you kind of get the idea, I guess. And that kind of is all setting up the movie, and there's one problem right now I'm having, and it's if I can remember it, for goodness sakes. Oh, what's the problem? That's awkward. I can't remember what the problem is. Let's see here. That's an awkward predicament to be in. Can't remember the problem you're having. Yikes. Oh, well, one, I want to introduce the antagonist somehow. And then two, I want to, let's see, where is it? Well, yeah, somehow I need to invite the antagonist to this birthday party, which is kind of a bit important part. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but other than that, everything's going great. So yeah, that's an awkward problem. Maybe he just sees a flyer and he's a flyer. Why would they have flyers though? So yeah, I need to solve that problem. I'll probably have to think about like that for a whole day or something ridiculous. But tomorrow, guys, is exciting. Day 500 of the journey. Today is 499, and logically, then the next day would be 500. So, wow, first, wow, second, wow, third, wow, what in the world? I don't really know what to say other than wow. That's crazy, dude. So I'm gonna be doing a live stream. Um, and I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go, and I'm not sure if I'm actually even gonna do this, but I had this silly idea of, like I'm gonna live stream for 45 minutes, and then for if anyone subscribes during it, for like every person who subscribes, it'll add 10 minutes to the live stream, and I can't comprehend getting more than 50 subscribers, so that would be 8 hours, okay? So I shouldn't die or anything. Worst case scenario, I'm like, okay, guys, this isn't working, okay, I'm done for today. But yeah, we're gonna try a, a long stream tomorrow. So enjoy the journey, and I'll see you tomorrow. Day 500. Wow. Bye bye.